What's good, everybody? It's your boy Kenya, and I'm back again to make another video. And I'm kind of multitasking today. Um, I have my girlfriend on the phone, but
Can you see me?
yeah, they can see you. See, look, say hi to the camera.
Look, that's
Say hi. Just this wave.
huh?
This wave.
Why are you?
Oh, yeah. Wait, do it again. Hey, this wave. The
I
camera.
did wait.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's wifey right there. But today, I want to apologize because the last two videos, the volume was not up, and y'all probably was like, Kenya, you preached for 24 minutes and the volume was not up. But I want to apologize. But I just want to share with y'all what happened today. I want to share with y'all. All right. So this morning, I had to run out early this morning and had to take care of something for my personal life. Because see, it comes a time in your life that you can't come to people to ask for favors each time something comes up because they won't really do it unless it's your wife or your husband, your boo thing, your boo boo thing, or your sugar daddy, sugar mama, or your baby mama, baby daddy, whatever you want to call it. But I had to run out this morning, and I had to, go to the bank and make sure everything was situated because, like I said, September, whoo, your boy, your boy, is gonna be happily. Mm, he's gonna be Kenya. Mm. Hey, wait, hold up. Let me hit this. Let me hit it. Dorsey. You see, God's allowed me to get all this situated so when that day does come, I can finally, you know, have everything situated. But today, I had to run out and I was gone for an hour and a half because my bank is only down the street from me, so take a little shortcut, I can get there faster. So I come back and my friend he's leaving me messages left and right. So I'm sitting here wondering, I'm like, what's going on? Because see, this man like he doesn't really text me unless it's an emergency, but he's like, Kenya, do you know what's going on? And I said, I just got back. I just stepped in the door. He said, I need you to look at your messages. So I put up my messages and I, I was highly like it stopped me in my tracks. I was like, I don't know where this is coming from, but this is from all the men out there that's watching this. If you so called have a girlfriend or whoever you dating, and you really happy with them, don't ever in your life allow somebody in your past to step in and ruin that. Because see, so many people now they're starting to see I'm starting to become happy, and they want to tear that down, and they want to make sure that I'm suffering. But I wasn't gonna let that happen. So I told my friend, I said, don't worry about it. I'm gonna handle it. Because every situation I've been through, God has allowed me to live through all the obstacles I've been through and to fight every obstacle that stood against me. If it was person, if it was sickness, if it was some kind of bills that needed to be paid, he allowed me to learn from it, to live through it, and to conquer it. And today was the instance of me asking myself, how can I, how can I act? Cause see, it's a reason why I want to title this, a mature man of God. That's what I want to leave this as. Because see, some situations we deal with, you should deal with it with maturity instead of insecurities. I've learned for the past 18 years through every woman I've labored with, I've learned that maturity is a big part of your relationship. But see, with this certain woman, maturity does not exist. But see, people see that even though you are a minister, that I want to see if you can get out of that zone and act like the rest of us. But see, I have that side of me that I don't want to show to nobody, because if I show it out to somebody, they're not going to like who they're seeing. Maturity. So I came home, I laid my wallet down, I threw my bag on the ground, and I sat down. And the first thing I asked was, God, why now? I asked him that. And somebody asked me, was like, Reverend, how are you going to react to the circumstances that is coming up to you right now? And I was saying to him, I was like, I'm going to be mature about it. But see, I was preaching maturity, but I was acting insecure. See, I allowed them to see that side of me that I promised that I would never uncover. See, that side of me was, I'm going to act just like you. That was the side of me. And I've never acted like this in my life before. I got to their level. See, they wanted to see me act like them. But see, I told myself, and I'm feeling, I don't feel bad, because I'm learning. I'm trying to learn from my mistakes I made before. I'm sorry for that. That's like I said, I have her on video chat, and I don't know what she's doing, but she's respecting the fact that I'm videoing something, so she's doing her own thing right now. But see, like I was saying, it comes down to the time that you ask yourself, am I going to stoop to their level? And the level that they were showing me was, Kenya, we see that you have evolved into somebody better than who you was before. When I came out of middle school, I was that type of young man. My mindset was so clogged up with confusion, and my heart was so blackened up with hatred. I told myself, I don't know if I want to become somebody that I was in the past again. So my friend asked me again, he said, well, how are you going to handle it? I said, I'm going to be mature about it. It all comes down to maturity. Are you going to be mature about the situations that people put you through day in and day out? Are you mature about the situations that you have to face to become a better woman and a man of God? Are you going to be mature about the situations you face? Are you going to let the situations face you? I've learned from an old prophet that your problems shouldn't you shouldn't have problems, and your problems shouldn't have you. um I thought about these messages, and I'm not mad at it. I'm gonna prophesize real quick. I'm not mad because see what I've learned for the past 18 years. The soon as I get mad about the situation, everything that I've been building for the past years is going to come falling down on me. Because see, I'm not who I used to be. I'm not who people think I am. See, people might think something of me, but they don't know the real me. The real me was built it's it raised in a Baptist church for 18 long years. The real me loves my enemies, but the real me will serve my enemies even though they would have me killed. The real me would do all I can to have somebody in a good position, and I'll never see myself in a bad position. That's the real me. The real me believes that God gives you enemies to get yourself on the right step. That's the real me. See, a lot of people want to talk about you, but they don't want to know the real you. But see, the real me lives to serve God and to serve his people. That's the real me. But see, I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. Because the situation she put me through before, it made me the man of God that I am today. Because see, I was accused of a lot of things in my life. I was accused of sexual assault. I was accused of rape. I was accused of a whole bunch of things. But see, God said, I want you to go to the courthouse, and we're going to settle this like adults. The judge said, let me see the papers. He read down the papers and he said, Can you, do you have any witnesses? I said, you know, Your Honor, I have my mother. My mother would tell you I have never slept with a girl in my life. I might be with a couple, but I haven't touched any of them. The judge said, we see your record. We believe each and every word that you're saying. But see, we're gonna do something for you. We're gonna make sure that she does not get a chance to ruin your life. So he sent me to the farthest school closer to my house, and he sent her to the other school. So see, through the years it was a distance, but see, I thank God because see, through the distance I was able to find somebody to reconnect with. But see, you know, God gives you each time when you go through something, he gives you somebody to get you out of your mess. You know, I was a hot mess before, and God cleaned up that mess, and he gave me somebody. Whew, he gave me somebody to clean up the hot mess that I was. But see, I came from suicidal thoughts to preaching the word of God. That's how you clean up a mess. But see, the situation didn't kill me. It made me stronger than who I was before. You know, I'm not trying to get on nobody. I'm just saying it does not matter what you go through. It does not matter what the enemies put you through. But you ought to thank God that you don't look like the hell you've been through. Because see, a lot of my enemies, they want to try their best to tear each wall I've built. I've built an empire for 18 years. But I'm not in the empire by myself. A lot of people are asking me, but Reverend, what are you talking about? See, when I went through the suicidal thoughts, everybody left me. But see, I said a prayer one day. I was in the hospital. I said, Father, I need you to loose up these needles. I don't belong here anymore. God said, let me take you step by step. I walked up that hospital, started my ninth grade year. Whew. And that's where the good stuff started. Uh, yeah, see, my girlfriend's laughing because she know I'm preaching the truth.
Oh
like,
no.
like I said, I came from the bottom, and God brought me to the top. I remember I told myself I was listening to a prophet one day, and he said, through every trial and tribulations, God has allowed me to see the mountaintop, and I see what He's built for the past 18 years. God, I remember one day, this was the last day of school. God said, Kenya, I see that you're not happy within your situation. So I'm gonna move you. He said, no, no, I'm gonna put you in a situation, but I don't want the situation to hurt you. You need to take the situation as it is. Take the situation as, oh, you're about to move somewhere better. So I remember the girl asked me, she said, you gonna miss me? And I said, nope. I left out that school quick as way. But see, God allowed me to have somebody that will appreciate me. Cause see, most relationships you get bondage and so much corruption in life. See, the only division she had was we was gonna get married, have kids. But see, the covering, come on, was what I had. See, I was making money. Um, I'm not proud about the ways. It wasn't no no, wasn't no prostitution or nothing like that. Like no, 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 no. Though I don't want y'all thinking that. Mm-mm. But I made money. But see, she knew what I had, so she knew if she would have date me, she would get what I had. But see, y'all don't understand what I tell y'all this. The Bible says you reap everything you sow. So whatever you do, it always has a consequence to it. But see, God's given me a wife. Can I preach it? He's given me an angel to watch over me. I ain't gonna say the girl's name, cause like my wife taught me, if she's in your past, leave her in the past. But see, God still allows us to be together. We're breaking bondage, the circumstances, the change, the shackles. Like we're breaking all of it, and He has allowed us to come back together as one. But like I said, in each video, I don't mean to beat down on nobody. I just want to tell the truth, because the truth is the medication that we need. I love all of y'all, and y'all all our family. But I'm not going nowhere. Long as God has me to breathe, day by day, I'm going to be here. My wife, look at the camera, babe. Baby, look up. See, my wife's going to be here. She's going to be one of the videos one day. But we want to say bye. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me. You want to say bye, babe? Babe? You want to say bye?
Bye.
Alright, that's coming from me and my wife. Like I said, I appreciate all of y'all. Like I said, y'all, just don't allow your enemies to have power over you. Because see, if you allow them to have power over you, you're letting them get the best of you. Just keep your head up. Keep looking forward. Because I'm trying to tell you, there's so much greater out there for you. I don't know who's watching this. I don't know. I don't know who's watching this, but whoever it is, I can't buy to tell you that there's greater, and it's more power, and a mature heart. All right, y'all. Your boy's gone. I'm gonna put my glasses on because I can't see. And like I said, I will see y'all in the next video, probably tomorrow, because I need to make up because I had two up and y'all couldn't hear the volume. So that's my fault. But I would say bye to y'all. And my wife says bye again. If she don't say bye,
Bye.
oh, she said bye. She'll be in a better mood tomorrow, y'all. All right, bye-bye.